Hello everyone, thank you for joining on my another live stream today. So this is the 22nd of September 2020 on Tuesday. So I hope you're having a great day today. In Japan it's kind of dim today, a little cloudy, but it's not too hot, not too cold. So this is a great weather right now. So I hope you're enjoying the day under a nice weather today also. And up to today, Japan was on holiday and tomorrow the business hour starts. So let's see what's happening in the market now. So before starting anything here, let me just introduce myself because I see lots of new joiners recently in this YouTube channel. So my name is K, like a letter K, as you can see here. My name is K, and I am a Japanese full-time Forex trader based in Tokyo, Japan. And in this YouTube channel, I mainly talk about how to simplify your market analysis, how to be time efficient, and most importantly, how to become a non-losing trader over time, and which is my focus after I became a full-time pro trader. And also, I have been sharing Ichimoku Kinkai knowledge in this YouTube channel also, because I'm the one who's been using Ichimoku for the last 5 years as one of my main trader strategies. And I think I am the only Japanese trader who teaches Ichimoku Kinko from the original books in English. So hopefully you enjoy my Ichimoku lecture too. If you're interested, you can click on the join button on YouTube platform, and you're always welcome to join the Ichimoku community. There are lots of things going on in this Ichimoku community, so I'm even thinking to clip a video, capture a video about what's going on in the Ichimoku community recently. Okay, so let's see. Let's open up the chart now, and let's see who's here first. Hi Karim, Baldev, James, Shaun, and Arkady Josie, Yuri, Lewis, Jack Smith, and WM, Mehdi, Ashok, Lawrence, Anthony, and let's see, Vincent, Prander, Dinesh, Chike, Antipas, Mac, Valentino, Femin, Matues, Alex, Sandy, Jeroen, and Kayon. Thank you for joining everyone. To see you. Okay, so let's see. So right now there was a news in GBP, and that actually turned out to be positive. There was a speech just earlier today. If you can look at the economic calendar, there was a governor's speech in pound. I haven't looked at the details yet, but I know that pound was bought due to this news, because there was a currency strength chart. If you look at it, there was a spike moving up this one. So GBP is a green one, and we can see that the green one is spiking up this way. So GBP is bullish currently, and that's all we have to know. So let's take a look at some GBP pairs today, as it seems to be interesting. And today's topic is about the Fibonacci extension. So I will talk about the market. I will give some market analysis today, and we're going to look at all together these markets. But I will at times mention on this Fibonacci extension to present how you can use it too. Okay, hey James, David, Hendra, Kat, Aditya, thank you for joining. Good to see you everyone. So before starting here, just as a disclaimer as usual, all this knowledge, content is based on my own experience. So when you take trades, please do with the risk, because I'm not here to take responsibility of your trades, but you are the one who needs to take responsibility on your trades. So let's get started. Let's start from this Euro GBP and see what's happening in the market. So here is Euro GBP daily chart, and as far as I look at the Ichimoku lines, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so market is ranging. However, this is bullish to me because from this point, from this day, 3rd of September, the market is actually on bullish trend. And we can see that the price once bounced off of this Kijun Sen, and now looks like this is going up. So I expect that this is going to be the bullish end wave, and price continue to go up this way. So, and let's take a look at the 4. In 4-hour chart, it's been flat. Kumo flat, Kumo just twisted up Kumo, bullish Kumo. But the Kumo itself is very thin, small, and the Kumo itself is flat. The angle is flat. So this bullish Kumo, this twist, is something that we cannot really rely on. Ever after the Kumo twist, it should go bullish like this. Like in the past, Kumo here, once the Kumo turned here, it actually went upwards. The Kumo itself went upwards. But here, this is twisted, but now this is flat. So there is no direction in the market. And in terms of this Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, we can say that the Tenkan Kijun gold cross here in the Kumo. Let me zoom in here so that you can see more clearly. And let me hide the candlesticks here. So yeah, you can see that the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen is gold crossing right now. But this gold cross, Tenkan Kijun Sen, is not so reliable because it happens within the Kumo. So Tenkan Kijun Sen gold cross can be more reliable when it happens above the Kumo, and vice versa. When you see the dead cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen below the Kumo, that becomes more reliable. But when it happens within the Kumo, this is not so reliable. So that means it can twist backwards anytime soon. So that's a very important point whenever you look at this Tenkan Kijun cross. You cannot really trust whatever the cross is. So let's say for this one, like when you see Tenkan Kijun dead cross above the Kumo, this is also not so reliable by itself because this simply shows that this is the end of the uptrend in the short to mid-term in Ichimoku. But it doesn't mean that it keeps going down from here. It can consolidate or it can twist backwards and it continue to go up from here. So when I see this Tenkan Kijun dead cross above the Kumo, I would think like, okay, this is a great timing to exit. So when I place a buys like all the way in the past, like on the lower levels, once I see this Tenkan Kijun dead cross, then I will think about exiting the price, exiting that position when it happens. So that's important. So right now, Tenkan Kijun Sen once again is gold crossing, but because this is within the Kumo, yeah, this is not so reliable. It can go downwards too. And also Chikou span is touching on these candles right now. But so yeah, this also shows that this is a ranging market. So it can go up, go down, and we don't know which way it's going. So we better stay away from these currency pairs as for now. Alright, so let's take a look at the GBP USD pair. So GBP USD, starting from the daily chart, this is bearish end wave now. So this looks to be downtrending, and also we see the kind of like a head and shoulders pattern. So my expectation is the downtrend. And also from this point of 1st of September, it's been reverse end wave. So looks like this is going down this way. Once the price breaks the Kumo downwards, and once the candlestick close comes below the Kumo, then the price can go down all the way. And while waiting for it until the 6th of October, which is actually the end of this forecast lines, if the market ends below the forecast lines, then for sure we can expect the continuous downtrend. So right now, at this moment, I just wait until the price breaks the Kumo downwards on this daily chart and see if the price continue to go down or not. The Kumo is not twisted yet, so we have to wait for the Kumo twist too. And in this bearish N wave, we can take the Fibonacci extension and to see how far the price will go down, either these levels, this level, or this level, which are the recent lows in this area. Let me just squeeze a little bit more. So yeah, there was a recent low on this level, and also in this level too, and also right here too. So if this bearish N wave will be persistent, then the price can go down either on this 1.248 level or 1.224 level, all the way down. This is based on the horizontal lines, which is pretty much famous way to project the next target in this wave analysis. But let me take the Fibonacci extension and see how far the price will go down on this I wave structure. So I will take out the Fibonacci extension, and when you use the Fibonacci retracement, you go from the high to the low. But when you take this Fibonacci extension tool, you have to go from the bottom to the top and see how far the price will go downwards. And I use this 138.2% and 161.8% as this Fibonacci extension tool. So on this I wave, the expectation is going to be either to this level, 1.248 level, which is exactly the same as the previous low level, or this one, 1.231 level, which is also very close to this recent, the second low, 1.224 level. So according to this Fibonacci extension tool also, if the price continue to go down this way, then sooner or later the price can reach all the way to one of these levels. So that means if you look to sell after the Kumo breakout, then these levels can be the initial target. So let's see. Alright. David, what is the main difference between Fibonacci extension and Fibonacci retracement? So Fibonacci retracement is for the retracement, when the market will bounce with the retracement. So on this N wave structure, bullish N wave structure, if you think this is still in the middle of the bullish N wave like this, then you can take the Fibonacci retracement and how far the price will retrace backwards. So in that case, I will take the Fibonacci retracement like in this way. And now you see that the price is now below the 61.8% from this recent low. The price is now below the 61.8%. So there's a good chance that the price continue to go down afterwards. Usually the price will be supported by one of these yellow levels, either 61.8%, 50%, 38.2%, or 23.6%. So this is Fibonacci retracement. How far the price will go down and retrace backwards can be captured by this Fibonacci retracement tool. But when you want to project how far the price will go on this N wave, then you have to use the Fibonacci extension tool. So in this case, you go backwards from this Fibonacci retracement and you project the next potential target based on these Fibonacci levels, considered to be the psychological lines of the human beings. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that these levels are very close to the recent lows. So yeah, let's just wait until the price closes below the Kumo. Or if you can wait, let's just wait until this 6th of October to see whether the price will go below the forecast lines, and then we can look for sell chance, and the initial target can be one of these levels all the way down. So that's interesting structure. Hi Zeropia, thank you for joining. Anthony, good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, Melanie, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Karim too, good to see you too. Alright, Karim, could you please say that the reliability of gold cross below the Kumo is weak or strong? The gold cross below the Kumo is not so strong. If you happen to see the gold cross above the Kumo, that is more stronger than the cross below the Kumo. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I will look at the GBP JPY on the next chart. Yeah, because today I want to focus on the GBP pairs as it's moving up and down right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, and if you liked today's live so far, please press a good button before you leave, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these lives every day in different topics. Could you please say how to differentiate Fibonacci extension and expansion? Oh, so I already explained that. Hopefully you get that. Well, actually, Fibonacci extension expansion is pretty much the same. Sorry, retracement expansion is different, but extension expansion is pretty much the same. So let's take a look at some lower time frames on this GBP USD to look into furthermore. So looking at the 4, there was a weak pointing downwards, and now the price is retracing. So in this 4-hour chart, what we can see is, first of all, the Kumo twisted bearish, but this is too small, too young, so this Kumo is not reliable yet. It should develop more like this. Like in the previous bearish Kumo, it should develop like this, otherwise it can twist backwards anytime soon. So that's something that I will be waiting as a part of this continuous downtrend. And also there was a dead cross of this Tenkan Kijun Sen, but once again this is happening within the Kumo now, so this is not so reliable. If it was happening slightly below the Kumo, that was more reliable, but because this Tenkan Kijun dead cross is happening right within the Kumo, this is not so reliable. So that means that the price can retrace backwards soon. However, Chikou span break was happening here. Chikou span breakout was happened. So what I would be waiting is actually, I would wait until the price breaks the recent low this way. Then all the lines, including Kumo and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, everything will slope down this way once the price breaks this lower level downwards. And Chikou span will break the recent low downwards too in that case. So it is better actually to actually wait for the the bearish move afterwards, I think. Technically speaking. But there's a recent support level here, so the price can come backwards also. So we'll see. Okay, so let's even take a look at the 1-hour chart now and see how the price is moving. And I don't have any positions right now actually. I took a trade on USD JPY sell, but I exited with break even. So, and now I don't have any positions. In the month of September was so slow for me. I only took few trades, but still positive returns. Oh, so 1 hour chart. This is 1 hour chart GBP USD, and looks like the single span B flat by A down and Kijun Sen also moving down. So if the price is going to be resisted in this area, it can go down all the way this way. The Chikou span is below the candles, which is a nice indication for this continuous downtrend. So I think this is a good sign for this continuous bearish trend. So yeah, I expect the price go down, continue to go down this way. So just wait for the confirmation for this bearish trend afterwards. Okay, so let me come back to some comments now. Mr. K, Kijun Sen Senko Span A looking bearish on GUSD 1 hour chart. Yep, this is going down. Would you say it's a short entry? Yeah, here in this case, yeah, I would wait for the Senko Span B to go down to look for sell, because this spike is, this retracement is so strong due to this pound news. It actually went backwards so sharply, so I think we have to wait. It may break upwards to this way, so we better wait until Senko Span B move down in 1 hour to sell. Or you can take a sell with a lower risk, like 1% risk, then you can place a sell by looking at, of course, by looking at the lower time frame confirmations. So basically it's your call, whether you want to take a sell right now or you want to wait until Senko Span B go down to go for like more than 1% risk per trade. Because if you can take more than 1% risk per trade, like 2%, 1.4%, then you know, that will be, actually that gives you more bigger lot sizing, and once the price goes towards the direction, you can make more profit. So usually when I see 1 hour chart, only one to be moving down, but 4 hour chart, daily chart flat, then I take only 1%. But once I see 4 hour chart or daily charts going down, as long as this downtrend, then most likely I take 2% risk per trade. So that's my rule. Alright, Sushi Kumar, could you please analyze Nifty chart? Alright, I will take a look at it later. Yeah. Let's see. Mezi, hi. Kay, how many trades did you take this month so far? Looks like there is no much strong trend. Yeah, I only took few trades. Yeah, I wasn't really active taking trades. Yep, just waiting for the next trend to come, the next big wave to come. Until we catch some big waves, we have to wait. Waiting is a part of a trader's job, as you know. Oh, Catmint, thank you for typing the comment, but if you can type in English, that'd be great, so that you know, everybody else can understand. Sorry about that. But I think, yeah, pound actually spiked upwards, but based on this technical analysis, this is downtrends. On this Euro GBP, on a bigger scope, this is downtrending, I think. After this big spike, this is downtrending. And GBP USD, this is also downtrending to me. So yeah, I follow basically the technical analysis based on Ichimoku. So I think this is just going down right now on these pairs. And then we can look at the GBP JPY next. 2455 low for Fibonacci, second low 2480. It's inside the main wave. All right. Yep, Shaun, can you show Fibonacci extension with CAD JPY? All right, CAD JPY, we're gonna look at it later. Alright, Baldev, Senko Span A, nice rejection on M30 GUSD. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the 30 since I'm on the GUSD right now. Oh yeah, there's rejection here. But yeah, so this can go down. Yeah, it can go downwards afterwards. We'll see. Hi Jay, thank you for joining. To see you. On GJ, on the hourly, do you want for the close before taking a trade on the 5-minute chart? So waiting for this hour to close. Alright, so let's see. Hold on. Let me pick up some other GUSD related comments and then we're gonna move on to GJ. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Baldev says, could you briefly comment on time wave and price observation theory on GU 1-hour chart? I only use the price and time theories and daily chart, or 4 sometimes, because 1-hour chart or below, like lower time frames, are not really so reliable in terms of these time and price theories, because there's more noises in the market. So yeah, better to use the daily chart or above possibly for these 3 pillars of Ichimoku. Or actually except for the wave analysis. Wave analysis is good in any time frames. I even use the waves in 5 or 15, but speaking of this time and price theories, I think it's better to use on a daily chart or above. Okay, let's see. Hi K. Femin says, hi K. GU 1-hour Senko Span B goes down, right? And that means new lower price, which means the price could below the horizontal line. Is that the right understanding? Yeah, so yeah, it can go down, right? It can go down this way. In 1-hour chart, yeah, the price looks to be resisted by this Kijun Sen. Resisted by this Kijun Sen, so it can go down. But to be safer, I would wait for this clear breakout, and then after the pullback, I will look for the sell. Yeah, Chikou span is technically below these candles, but this is very close to the candles. So once the price consolidate for a couple of more hours, then the Chikou span will go into the candles and it can consolidate, or it can go upwards too, even. So that's something that we have to watch out also. Alright, so let's move on to GJ now. Starting from the daily chart, GJ looks to be nice downtrending. After the Kumo twist bearish Tenkan Kijun Sen moving down, Chikou span is breaking the Kumo downwards too. So this is a nice indication that this is the continuous downtrend right now on the daily chart. So the initial target can be the recent low, which is at this level, 131.677 area. And then the ultimate target, the next target, can be 129.27 area. And this seems to be I wave right now because there's no decent pullbacks yet. So this is I wave. So in this I wave, we cannot use the Fibonacci Extension tool. After we see some pullback, and then we can use the Fib Extension tool between this level and this level and project how far the price will go all the way down. But right now there is no pullbacks yet, so we can't use the Fib Extension. And let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Hold on, let's see. Hi Kay, do you have position size calculator? Yes, I have on my hands by Excel sheet, and it's available for the GTS members. But you can search Google, and Baby Pips has a good website to for the lot sizing calculator. So yeah, it's available online for free also. Hi Gunawan, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright, Baldev, you're welcome. And Heat, good to see you. Welcome. Alright, M. Palanco says, hi Kay, what time frames do you usually look for confirmation? Because with lower time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute, the Ichimoku shape changed dramatically. How do you reconcile those descriptions? So yeah, I look at the either 5 or 15 to capture the trading edges, which is actually presented by this KTS. So if you haven't downloaded this PDF yet, please do. It's you can find a link below description, and this is available to anyone for free. And basically based on this KTS strategy, well actually this is my strategy, I just named it KTS, and I've created this PDF based on the traders' requests. But on this PDF, I explain everything step by step of why I trend follow, first of all, and how I catch the trend and confirm it and ride on it, take trades. And even exit timing, I briefly mention here. So basically, just a recap, every time I look at the chart, in the morning, afternoon, evening time, whenever I look at the chart, I look at the daily and 4 first, for sure, and make sure that the daily chart or 4-hour chart, either one of these, it should be both, but either one of these time frames is trending up or down. If not, then I will just leave the chart and come back to the chart after a while. But once I confirm either daily or 4 to be up or down trending, then I look at the 1-hour chart or 30. So once again, this can be like either one of these. It should be both. It can be one of either time frames to be trending. Then I look at the 15 or 5 to capture the exact trading edge. So yeah, this is lower time frame for me. 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart is actually my entry timing. And I use these tools in indicators and lines to capture the trading edges. And today's talk is actually on this right here, Fibonacci Extension. Sorry, it says expansion, but actually this is extension tool, Fibonacci Extension. And all these KTS strategies are actually saved on the archive. So when you come to this, come to my website, scroll down a little bit, and you can find this picture, KTS trading strategy. And if you click on this one, it's gonna forward you to the YouTube playlist, where you can see all the videos, all the live streams in the past that I've talked about my own strategy from A to Z. And if you wish my hands-on teaching, then I have this global trading school, which is available in next January 2021. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So as for execution timings, I take 15 or 5-minute charts. Okay, let's see. What else we have? Okay, we've got lots of comments now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your participation, as always. It's nice. All right, let's see. Where was I? Okay, all right, Femin, you're welcome. And Zujin, thank you for joining from Vietnam. Good to see you. Okay, and let's see. Carmen says, I didn't intend to write a few words in French. Oh, no worries, no worries. Alright, Pink, you're welcome. And Roy says, K, when you say pullback after the breakout, is it in daily chart? It depends on which time frame the breakout happens. And so yeah, usually I capture the pullbacks in lower time frames and take trades. So that means either on 15 or 5, when I find the pullbacks, then I regard it as one of the trading edges to buy or sell. Okay, US index, all right. 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, confirm uptrend. Yep, let's see. All right, Hamed, thank you for joining. To see you. All right. Yes, Catmint, thank you for your understanding. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at the GJ lower time frames. So now this is the daily chart. Once again, daily chart looks to be downtrending now. Kumo moving down, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen down, and also Chikou span broke the candles, as well as this Kumo breakout. So this is a nice downtrend. So let's take a look at the 4 now. And in 4, this Kumo is flat now. Technically, Senko span B flat, A flat, and Kijun Sen is flat too. So right now the market has no direction while it's downtrending. Now it's consolidating. So while the market is consolidating, as you know, the price can go up and down, up and down. So until the Kumo move down and Kijun Sen go down, we have to wait for the sell chance. Now Chikou span is below the candles, so this is a nice indication for this continuous downtrend. But because of these Hanne lines moving flat, I would wait for these lines to move down for the sell chance. Yeah, in case looking at the 1, yeah, this is also flat, ranging. So the price is resisted at these levels or in this area. So once it breaks down, and after the pullback, I look for the sell chance here. Yeah, let's see. So let's take a look at the Nifty now. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that was Nifty, right? Somebody mentioned to look at the Nifty. So yeah, briefly touching on this Nifty chart. Nifty daily chart. Okay, this is moving down now. And the price is now below these forecast lines. And this is bearish in the wave now. This is become bearish in the wave, so it can continue to go down this way. So right now, what we have to do is nothing. Do nothing is the right answer, because the price is now in between the Kijun Sen and the Kumo on the daily chart, and this is bearish in wave, so it can continue to go down. But because this is still above the Kumo technically, so it can go upwards too. And Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so we don't really know which way the price is wanting to go. So until the Kumo breakout happens, we better hold on this particular case. Yeah, and basically the thing that I talk about is pretty much universal. So if this is USD JPY or if this is like gold or cryptocurrency, I would wait. According to this Ichimoku analysis, I would wait until I see a decent up or down trends next time. So always wait for the confirmation for this up or down trends is the key to success. And yeah, briefly looking at the Dow Jones right now, this is also bearish in wave. On the daily chart, the price looks to be downtrending now. And also the price is going through the Kumo downward now. So ever since this day, 3rd of September, this is bearish in wave, and looks like the price is wanting to break downwards right now. So yeah, we better wait for this breakout and look for sell. Or if the price continue to go up and it comes above the Kijun Sen, then we can start to look for buy chance afterwards. But right now this is ranging. The price is now right into the Kumo. So yeah, we better wait for now. And let's see. Let me place the forecast lines here from the top, from the recent high to this 25 candles afterwards, where the Kumo was forming at that time. So it was here on this day, 8th of October. So if the market continued to go down until the 8th of September below the forecast lines, then most likely it'll continue to go down. So yeah, we'll see. 8th of October, 8th of October is actually an X day for this Dow Jones. Yeah. So basically I want to follow the daily chart direction or daily chart trend, and that's why I mainly look at the daily chart. But if you are a swinger, like a swing trader who looks at the monthly chart or weekly chart to ride on a trend, then you better pick the weekly or monthly chart. Or if you are more towards the intraday or scalper, then you can look at the 1-hour chart direction to ride on the trend direction. So it depends on the trader's style, whether it's scalping or day trading or swing trading. The time frame that you have to look at should be different. But it's always nice to look at the daily chart on any style of traders, I believe, because a daily chart actually is the core and basic market that that moves up and down. Okay, so let's see. All right. Yep. M Palanco, you're welcome. Roy, you're welcome. Aditya, dollar index. Oh, okay, dollar index. All right. I think dollar index is not here right now. Yeah. Let me look at the dollar index in future live. Yeah, I will cover in the future live. Okay, Catmint says the euro and starting fluctuate due to Brexit issues and remarks. But looking at the dollar index, I think it's a coordinated decline in the uptrend. What I don't understand is the cross circle, pound, euro, and yen. Okay, the cross pairs, cross currencies, and then there is a cross Australia. I would be happy if there was a commentary on the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. Yeah, so I think this is like the so euro, GBP, and USD, and also Australia cross pairs are actually on my watch list that I watch. And to be honest, I don't really go deeper on this news. I just check this economic calendar and expect what's gonna happen in the next week or next week or today. And depending on how the market reacts by this news, I take trades based on this technical analysis. So yeah, I'm not an economist, and I don't want to give my personal views towards this news because I know we have different perspectives from different backgrounds. So even like Abe resignation and Mr. Suga's new prime minister in Japan, I don't really talk about it because I'm not an economist and I am one single forex trader. And without understanding so much about this news, we can still take trades and we can still make some profit every month as far as we know how the market is reacting to this news. So Yeah, on these fundamental news actually is quite interesting because sometimes there's a huge gap between this previous data and consensus to the current data, but sometimes the market won't react by that. Sometimes even if the previous number and consensus number is exactly the same as the actual, sometimes market reacts by that, because when it's not something that market was expecting at that time. So yeah, it's been quite interesting, and that's why I don't really go deeper. I don't really take time to look into these news. Although I read news, I don't really go deeper than that because I'm more towards the technical analysis as a day trader. Alright, this says, can you draw Fibonacci retracement and indicate which regions to take trades on GJ? Yeah, GJ, I think, hold on, let's see. Yeah, on this GJ, on this I wave structure, if the market stops here, right, assume that market stops here, then you take the Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom of this I wave, and once the market starts to pull back, it can pull back either one of these levels. And if this is going to be a reverse end wave, then it can continue to go down this way. Yeah, that will be Fibonacci retracement technique. Okay, admin, you're welcome for the email. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good to have a rehabilitation trade. Yeah, before we take it serious, we can always use a demo account, or you can even run the Forex Tester 4 to actually backtest our own strategy until we become confident, until you become confident on your trades. Repeat the same time frame to look at the based on the strategy. Alright, hi Irene, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright, how about Nasdaq? Alright, so finally, let's take a look at Nasdaq, and I will end the live for today. So Nasdaq has been quite interesting too. This is daily chart Nasdaq, and right now Kumo just twisted bearish. Kumo just twisted bearish now, and the Tenkan Kijun dead cross happening here, and Chikou span break already happened here. So if the price breaks the Kumo downwards, then this is going to be Sanyaku Gyakuten signal. So it can continue to go down this way. And there is a reverse N wave right here. So we can use the Fibonacci extension and see how far the price will go down. So let me take the Fibonacci extension tool once again. So on this I wave structure, if the price keeps going down this way, then it's going to be either on this 130.2 level or 161.8% level. And on this one, 138.2 level is actually the previous low level too, which is at this level on this 24th of July or this 14th of July. So the price can stop here and retrace backwards, and if this is going to be continuous downtrend, then it can go down also furthermore. So we'll see on that one. Hi Meg, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Okay, so alright Nova, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you too. So, yep. And I guess I will be ending the live in about 5 minutes now. So today, I emphasized on this Fibonacci Extension tool to look at some charts along with this Ichimoku Kinko Hyo lines. So after this public live, I will be continue to write. I will be continue to be writing the next book that is going to be available in this Ichimoku community. So right now we have Ichimoku Basic Master Book as one of the perks to join this Ichimoku Kinko Hyo community. You get this Ichimoku Basic Master Book that I wrote. Right, this is not the direct translation of this 5 Ichimoku original book, but this is actually the book that I wrote. Ichimoku Basic Master Book with 150 pages long, 140, 50 pages long, with 16 chapters in it. And it talks about all about the 5 lines of Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. And now I'm writing the 3 pillars of Ichimoku: wave, and price, and time theories. And it should be available sometime this week, if not the next week. And I'm writing it right now. I'm actually, technically, I finished writing it, and now I'm re-editing right now. I'm putting more like diagrams and some charts in the book, so that for those who takes this book, it becomes more easier to understand. But it takes time to, look for the great examples in the past market, past charts. So I'm going over these forex pairs, some gold or oil, and also some indexes as examples to present this wave and time and price theories. So yeah. Actually, this morning I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, and I have been re-editing this book all day long, and here I am doing the live. And after this live, I will focus on to finish this book. So yeah, for those who are the members, please look forward to it in the near future. And for those who haven't joined the Ichimoku community yet, you can always join by clicking the join button on the YouTube platform. So once again, thank you for joining, everyone, and I will see you on tomorrow's live session. So stay healthy and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.